Here in Seattle, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Seattle Mariners. Big storyline coming into this one is the tough stretch for one of their key players. He just can't seem to get it going at the plate recently, Chris.
Well, I think it's time to switch it up, Boog. He's due for a major breakout, and hopefully he can shake it off and get back to his old self today.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set. Getting the nod in this one, George Kirby.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Jose Altuve, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. The wind and the pitch. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Altuve officially joined the 2,000 hit club in 2023 with every career hit as a Houston Astro. 3rd player in club history with 2,000 hits and 200 home runs. Jeff Bagwell, Craig Biggio, those are the 2 others, and that's some great company, Boog.
And a quick out, number 1. Now we check out the Astros lineup. And Singy, I'm a bit surprised to see this many righties in a lineup against a right-hander.
Yeah, you're not the only one, Boog. I'm a bit surprised as well. And, you know, some hitters work well against same-handed pitching. You know, just back in 2024, Bobby Witt Jr., Vlad Guerrero Jr., and Aaron Judge all had higher batting averages against righties than they did against lefties. So maybe they got a plan after all.
Mauricio Dubon, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. That misses, and that's ball 1. And that one is inside. One down, base is empty. Line to left. And that gets down for a base hit.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Man at first with 1 gone. Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros. Missing inside, and it's 1-0.
No strikes.
And he chases a high fastball there.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Next offering upstairs.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's 1. And that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. Back in Seattle, our starter in this one, Christian Javier.
He's off to a good start, getting a win in his first start of the season, and so lifted a little bit of pressure. Right here, it's all about getting win number 2.
Here's Victor Robles. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Late that time, and it's strike two. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Next one in the dirt. That one is upstairs.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's Donovan Solano, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. You got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Julio Rodriguez in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Rodriguez with another scorching run of play lately. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's even up.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Can't seem to save a single thing. Who's afraid of evil thing? Situate the time and people's dreams. Far from the norm, we appear quite average. No mask, no costume, no pre-exposed lavish. I'm mad as secure cats, courtesy, constant. Some pose back.
New inning getting started, and now it's Christian Walker.
First baseman, number 8, Christian Walker.
Kirby back to work. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Hard hit left side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
That is fifth, the catcher, Gunnar Henderson.
So next up for Houston, Gunnar Diaz. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. 1 at second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
That one a little bit high. Ball 2. That finds the mark on the inside corner. No score here in the second.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
And now it's filled up. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Way back there. And that one is out of here. He'll touch them all. His second of the year, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
2 outs, nobody on. John Singleton now at the plate. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses across to first, and that is that. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. And stepping in for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. First pitch just misses.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Raley up next for the Mariners. On a line, base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. Runner on the go. Go to second. Save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Fouled off left side.
That's inside. Ball.
1 out, and a runner at second. Bottom half of inning number 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Man at second. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Get him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Now it's the DH, Austin Shenton. Ground ball right side. Altuve in plenty of time to first. That's the 3rd out. One left for Seattle, still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. Clips the corner. Strike 1.
0-1.
Pena, a former Gold Glove winner, in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018. Strike on the inside corner.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
That's inside. Ball.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a 1-2.
2-2.
No, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Count is full.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Fires over to first. There to beat him by an eyelash.
Batting up, the right fielder, number 20.
And next to hit for Houston, Chas McCormick. This kid, a 21st round pick out of Millersville University in Pennsylvania. And first offering is fouled off. He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left, bat right.
You make a note of those guys because it's just different. It's like, man, you're left-handed, but you hit right-handed.
Towards first. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Now back, the second baseman,
Jose Altuve up to hit here. Flied to right his first time. And that's in the dirt.
No strikes.
And a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
2 outs. This one high in the air to left center. Rosarena moving under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. as we go to the last of the third. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Polanco matched a homer in his last game.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. 0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next offering upstairs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Pretty simple plan of attack on the mound right there, huh?
Yeah, nothing but fastballs. They just kept putting down the #1 and letting it fly. I like it.
Yeah, me too. And I'd love to hit against that. But, of course, when you're in the box, you think he's bound to change speeds on you at some point. You're just kind of locked up, sort of like reverse psychology.
Now a chance for J.P. Crawford. One out, bases empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
And there's a ball. Next pitch is outside. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. One down, base is empty. Next offering popped in the air, right field. McCormick hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Victor.
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. This to third. Paredes. And that ends the inning. Offense held in check there. 3 innings complete. It's the Astros 1 and the Mariners nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Mauricio Dubon.
Mauricio Dubon.
Right through there for a strike. Fly ball center field. Rodriguez heads towards it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
The left fielder, number 44.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 1 so far. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
To first, score at 5-3 for the second out with the third baseman shifted over there.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
2 outs, base is empty. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. He's 0 for 1. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And misses inside. Into center. Rodriguez racing after it. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Astros 1 and the Mariners nothing. Back at T-Mobile Park, John Giambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Donovan Solano. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, these Mariners just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Hit in the air, right field. McCormick makes the catch, and there's one away.
The center fielder, number 44.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Went down on strikes his first time through. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. Just missed. Fast forward to 2022. For Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year, the Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the first round of the draft in 2023. Part of the new CBA, enticing teams to promote their good young players. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that drops in for a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Grounded to third, could be 2. Over to Altuve. To Walker, and that's 2.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Kirby back to work. That one ripped. And that is gone. He jacks that one out to left. And they add on. It's 2-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. First pitch, and he just misses.
Here's something cool, Boo. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boo. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Singleton,
Ball.
the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Raleigh makes the grab. 1 away.
The batter, number 3, shortstop,
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Grounded out his first time up. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That one finds the corner. 0-2 now. Got him looking for the K. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
2 down, base is empty, and stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
Two down, nobody on. Fastball for a strike. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 5th. That's in for a strike at 95, and it's 2-2. That one missed. Jose Altuve waiting for a turn at the plate. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. Back in Seattle, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for Seattle, Luke Raley. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And ball 1. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
McCormick puts it away, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Randy.
So digging in, Randy Arozarena. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one
ball,
not
no
close.
strike.
Ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is in for a strike. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5.
Ball outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That
Full
one
count.
misses, and that's ball 3. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Now batting.
In now is the
designated
Mariners
hitter,
DH, Austin Shenton. Grounded out his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
2 outs. And now the count is even. And there's a ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Not even close there. And now 3-1.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
Looking
Full
sharp,
count.
just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. And 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. Still down 3-0. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Trent
Now
Thornton.
pitching for the
Just trying to
Mariners,
keep this one close here, and
Number
this is where a
46.
bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
Altuve always seems to be setting records or reaching milestones,
0-1.
Boog. In 2023, he became the fastest player to reach 2,000 career hits, 200 home runs, and 200 stolen bases in MLB history.
To third. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
The center fielder, number 14,
Man at first, nobody out. Mauricio
Dubon.
Dubon up next for the Astros. 1 for 2. There's the strike. Thornton, a 6-foot righty, 31 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2015. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Altuve gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. And that's
1-0.
outside. Man at first, 1 away. And another
That's
ball.
down.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Next pitch is outside. Late on that fastball.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Runner, take your base.
The first baseman, number 8, Christian Walker.
Christian Walker up next for the Astros. 0 for 2 in this one. Right through there for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Miss, struck him out, and there's 2 away.
Now batting,
Yainer Diaz, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. First pitch misses.
1-0.
This one in the dirt. To third. Tag. Got him. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Astros 3 and the Mariners nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Jorge Polanco.
Polanco.
He was late there, strike 1.
Well, these Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Right side. McCormick has it sized up. Corrals it. 1 down.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had him eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. The shortstop takes the ball.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. McCormick hauls it in, 2 away.
The right fielder, number 10, Victor.
So up next,
Robles.
Victor Robles. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Just missed. Gets him to chase after that one.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Astros 3 and the Mariners nothing.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the Mariners.
back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Gregory Santos.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Gunnar Diaz getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one.
Hee-haw! No balls, 1 strike.
And that is out of play. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-1.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
1 down. Next is the designated hitter, John Singleton. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jeremy
Pena will hit next.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
The shortstop takes the ball. Outside low, and it's 2-0.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 3.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
Count is full.
Singleton stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
McCormick up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss.
1-0.
Two outs. Foul ball there. Next offering misses down and away. One run across in the frame so far here in the top half of inning number 7.
He's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Swings and misses. That K is his 3rd of the game. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Alvarez heads towards it. Brings it in, and there's one down.
The center fielder, number 44, Julio.
And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. A dive, he's got it from his knees, the throw, and that's a great play for the out.
This defense came to play tonight. We're seeing some awesome pitching, but a huge part of this shutout so far has been the defense making great plays like that behind their pitcher. They feed off of one another, make great pitches, make great plays defensively.
And now Cal Raleigh. Late swing, foul to the left. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. That to right. McCormick has it sized up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Mariners,
back, and a new arm on the mound to start
number
the 8th.
52.
Colin Snyder.
Colin Snyder.
Back to the top of the order. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jose Altuve. 1 for 3. That one outside, and that is ball 1. Ground ball to the right side, and foul ball. And that one is downstairs. Now 2 balls and a strike. Just missed.
That's the ball.
That one catches the zone, and now it's 3-2.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Robles. He's there. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down.
The center fielder, number 14, Mauricio
Dubon up next for the Astros.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Line drive, and it goes just foul. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. That catches the top part of the zone, and the count is 0-2. That one missed.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
One down, base is empty. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Got him. 2 out.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
2 outs, base is empty. Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rodriguez settles underneath it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3.
Now pitching for
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Bennett Sousa.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
So digging in,
Lead
Luke
up for
Raley.
the Mariners, the first baseman, Luke Raley.
Just
No, that
missed.
missed. That's a ball.
Popped up. Altuve should have this one. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Up next for the Mariners, the left fielder.
Here's the
Randy.
left fielder, Randy Arozarena,
Arozarena.
who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Hit on the ground to short. Pena whips it to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Austin.
2 down, base is empty. Austin Shenton up next for the Mariners. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Sean Dubin up and throwing. Scott also getting ready. The Mariners down by 4 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. This to center field. Dubon moving in on this one. Tracks it down for the out. And the inning is over. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Taylor Saucedo. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters.
Number 60, Taylor Saucedo.
Christian Walker digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Missed inside with the curve. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Emerson Hancock getting ready to go. And now 2-0. Fought off foul. That one missing inside. Cut on and lifted in the air. Rodriguez has a beat on it. Squeezes it. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Astros, the catcher, Gunnar Diaz.
Here's the catcher to hit, Gunnar Diaz. Saucedo, a 6'4" lefty, 31 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii. And that is downstairs. 1-0. Right side, Polanco slings to first in time.
Now batting, the third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
So next up for Houston, Isaac Paredes. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Outside.
That's a ball.
And that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Checked his swing of the 1-0 and appeal to first. And he went around. Ruled a swing. There's the sinker at the knees for a strike. That's inside.
2-2.
That's outside, and the count is filled up. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first, and that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Astros 4 and the Mariners nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now, Jorge Polanco. Sousa back to work. And a strike. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Crawford.
And now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
And the 0-1. On the ground. Paredes fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 10, Victor Robles.
So they're down to their final out. Now it's the right fielder, Victor Robles. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That misses,
Ball.
and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Hit to right, and that should do it. He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
I remember him and Jack used to control the parties, and they would let us know when it was the right time to leave. LLM, I ain't even know you, but your brother's my brother. Shout out Keezy. LLB, I never told Mugga I live right across the street. The memory.
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit in months. Did some rich shit by Gucci Pampers for my runs. I get so much, I lose my mind, put on a new one. I guess what they say about the mind, kinda true, huh? A terrible thing away. New watch, the color just spoke to me. A parrot was in the face. New rat, they dose to me. Hilarious in a way. My smacker too close to me. One classy taking my coat from me. I blast the dope is she on the dopamine. Locally, I be lowest keys. Overseas, I be ODB. I'm the one that turned the arch to gold like Mickey D. Them thunder thuns, they told me more.
Traders, I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor, you bohemian haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me cakers. The movers and fakers get around and catch the papers. While I'm my shots is jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you them your papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing tapers. And they call you a moolie, treat you like a race.